Welcome to T Boys TV. We're here for transfer deadline day, the last hour. You know, I tried doing a watch along last time of the summer one, I believe it was. And it was the summer one, and I couldn't due to, being at work and stuff like that. But I weren't there today. But yeah, we'll probably do a little open panel, let some people on. Obviously, there's topics here. I know somebody does want to come on, but I'm not too sure if they are actually here yet. But I might just let anyone on. So yeah, if you want to feel free, come on, have your say. Big up David Norman. He says hello. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. But I'm going to put the link in now. That's the first thing I'm going to get sorted for you lot. So bear with me a second while I sort that out. And if you want to hit me up with any questions, it's going to be like a chill stream, as well as talking about the last day. Oh, press the wrong button. So yeah, if you want to ask me any questions, then feel free. But there you go. There is the link. I'm just going to take my laptop off charge because it is fully charged. There we go. There's that. Bear with me a second. Let me just pin the link. Bear with me a second while I pin it. And Mateta is now a Crystal Palace player. He was on loan, wasn't he, originally? I swear. Let me just pin that. And if anyone wants to come on. Oh, no, just pressed the wrong one. And we'll get that sorted. But yeah, let me just pin it. All right, I should pin in a second for you lot. Big up Adam inside Luton. He says, yo. Yeah, big up yourself. Should have got more players in. Didn't need a goalkeeper in summer. We sort of did need a goalkeeper, in my opinion. It's pinned, by the way, people. But we did need a goalkeeper, what's happened with Sluga. But there's more we need. I will agree with that. We need another midfielder. There's more that we need. For me, we need another striker. There's a lot of things. And we've got someone in the chat. Hello.
Hi.
Who's this then? Is it who I think it is?
Nah, mate. Nah, someone else.
Nah, it definitely is. It definitely is who I think it is. Yeah, it's I knew it. I knew it.
How are we all? How are we?
Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good.
Mate,
we are good.
I'll stay on this for about 10, 15 minutes. So I'm going to fall
asleep.
Yeah,
no worries, mate. No worries. But back to that. We do need, obviously, with what happened with Sluga, but there is more. I totally agree with that. But where do you stand with it, Don? Where do you stand with the business at the moment? It's not not overly.
Great window, mate. I've really enjoyed it. So
no, but isn't it? I don't know. Like you look at the last one, we've done our business early, didn't we? In the summer.
Yeah, but then in the summer. But then last January window, we bought Adebayo around 10:30. I'm pretty sure last January transfer deadline.
Yeah,
but
there's that as well.
I don't think we'll bring anyone in. Anderson's going to Bristol Rovers. You fucked up Swansea.
I've done it again, mate. I've done it again.
I saw it on bloody thingy at 5 p.m. That's what I was going to tell you again, but that's why I asked you. Are you going to Swansea? You're like, yeah. Buy your tickets early.
It's because I was waiting for Alex. To be fair, I was waiting for him to give me an answer.
Yeah, and to be fair,
no. I've done my own, but then I did. But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get lucky. Mate, we'll go next.
No Luton game probably till Barnsley now for me.
You're not going to go Birmingham? Oh no, wait. You can go Birmingham, no?
Oh yeah, that's before, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm going to try and go to that. Yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, definitely actually, because I have a mate who's going to that lives nearby. So
what the he's in that group chat, isn't he?
Yeah.
He said that I should come down with you two and meet him. We were having a good chat yesterday. I was saying,
really?
I said I'll do him in outside a Subway in Birmingham. I said, come to the Subway, I'll do you in. I'll do you in like Henry Lansbury did in the Swansea player, but like that.
Oh god.
What on Liverpool? Liverpool looking all right. What's going on?
Yeah, doing business. I'm surprised about that. When do they ever do business?
Yeah,
Adam says, all right, if I join, Tyler. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Anyone can join this, as long as, which I know you're not going to be a knobhead, but anyone that is will kick them straight off, you know what I mean?
Because you don't normally do business in January that much. But
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's very simple. And Diaz, the only thing I will say, I'm probably going to do a little, I'll probably do a little stream on it tomorrow, but because I haven't really talked about it. But the only thing I will say is I'm not sure if he's, able to, from what I've seen, he's a very skillful player. Yeah. But I'm not sure if he's got the, what's the word I'm looking for?
Finishing touch for the Prem.
Not really that. More, I'm not sure if he's got the, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I get what
you mean, though.
What I'm trying to say, though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy with it. And apparently we're looking at Carvalho as well.
That's what I was going to ask you. What's going on with Carvalho?
Apparently that's pretty much finalised. So, well, going to be finalised at 11.
How much for him?
I think we didn't put in. I think it might be less than that. I think it might be like 5 or something. 5-6 mil.
Good deal.
Yeah. Adam's here as well, so we'll get him in.
Yeah, go on.
You all right, mate?
All right, lads. I don't know what to do here.
What are we saying? What are we saying?
Bro, why is my camera inverted?
Oh, fuck me.
Wait, what's up? What are you trying to find out? If you put your phone, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
If you put it sideways, like landscape, it'll be all right. There you go.
Okay.
Is that how you wanted it? Yeah, there you go. No, there you go, mate. But yeah, what do you think of Luton's business so far? Then it's one of them, innit? But I'll let you say your thoughts.
Me?
Yeah.
It's a bit. I don't know, because we definitely need more. We need another centre mid. We need another striker. I don't think Jerome can cut it, especially when we thought we were going to lose Adebayo. We should have been looking for a striker.
Oh, here we go. He's flexing that, isn't he? He's flexing his ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. Like, as I said, obviously the keeper, Steer, we needed to get another keeper in due to Sluga, but there is more. There is more we need, but it's one of them, innit? It's one of them. But I am surprised. I'm surprised because, as I said to you earlier, bar Adebayo, we usually do our business early. So I don't know. It's one of them. But yeah, no, I definitely agree with the Jerome as well.
Jerome's class.
Oh god, here we go. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do next? Rainbow flicks everywhere. Yeah.
Nah. I'm not having this. On Saturday, he did all right. He just didn't finish his chance. But no, everything else he's all right at. He's a good player.
No, to be fair, yeah. Since the Harrogate game, he has done all right. The games after.
I tell you what, Cambridge, he's scoring. Yeah. He's scoring.
Masterclass, is it? Is it going to be a masterclass?
No. He'll score a shithouse 12-yard P roller. The keeper will go fucking. He'll just be
at the back post and no one's on him.
It'll be 3-1. Oh wait, fuck. Yep.
3-1. Yeah.
3-1.
Oh yeah, you said your prediction. 3-1. I need to do them.
3-1. Jed Steer's going to score a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling a little diving.
Is it going to be Alisson vibes?
No, not. No, it'll come. It will find out that Jed Steer's actually going to be on the corner kick taker because fucking James Breeze.
Oh, he's going to score from a corner.
Yeah, Jed, he'll whip it in. No, he'll whip it in. They'll head it back. He'll come back, run around the edge of the box, and he'll put it in top right. No, you've heard it here first.
I'll put
£1 on that. Watch me get 10 grand back. I'm telling you.
Didn't you actually win? Didn't you actually win a bit of money for saying about Adebayo scoring? Not Adebayo, sorry, Jerome. Against Harrogate or something.
That, and then what else did I do? I put money on.
Oh, you done another one as well.
Bournemouth. I put us to win in the 79th minute when it was 2-2.
Oh, jeez, yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful, mate. So I was like, fucking started running down to the top of the Kenny, but then I was like, oh yes, £44 in the bank. Send that to your friends. Nice. That's one away they covered pretty much. That so I was happy with that.
Right, we're going to go through this comment, lads. I'll let you
David,
go
mate, get a
first.
grip. Mate, you're coming with me on Saturday, but David, I'm not having that, mate, for a second. Jerome's best player in league. How dare you? Get a grip. Adebayo's just a shit man, Jerome.
Why is he doing Dele Alli stuff out here? Oh dear. But yeah, like all jokes aside, like Adebayo, he's got no competition.
Jerome?
No.
Come on.
Jerome's a good player, him.
No, he's good for the experience side of things, but he can't play.
He can still play in the Prem.
5 games in a row, say, for instance.
He can still play in the Prem, Jerome. Jerome can still play in the Prem.
Oh, my God. See, even Adam knows you're taking a piss.
No,
No.
mate.
I mean, mind my language, but...
Yeah, come on, no swearing. It's family friendly, mate. Come on, get a grip. Adam, where are you from, mate? Adam.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
Northern or just normal Ireland?
The normal one.
That's sad. That's just sad, isn't it? I was hoping you say Northern Ireland because I know 2 places in Northern Ireland. Where do I know?
You don't know
Dublin.
any place in the
from?
Republic?
No, I know. No, Dublin, Cork,
Okay.
Shamrock Rovers.
Okay. That's in Dublin. That's a team in Dublin.
Lowestoft Town.
The fuck is that?
No, Longford Town. Longford Town.
Oh, Longford. Okay, yeah.
Longford. St Pat's.
That's a team. That's not a place.
Oh. You can't.
So you're just a FIFA merchant, basically.
No, I'm an FM merchant, mate.
Okay, fair enough.
What else do I know?
Oh, for God's sake, Dylan. Obviously, Dylan's a United fan, big fan of Martial. You know,
Martial and Jerome. What link up that'd be? Fuck me.
Oh, mate, that's different class, isn't it? Right, I'll let you lot say this. I'll let you lot go first. Obviously, I've done a bit of mine on the Luton show earlier, to be fair.
Ladies first, so Mr. Ireland can say first.
All right, cheers. I haven't seen much of him. I've seen clips of him. He looks good, but he's got this ambition, like, to bring us to the playoffs. He has to show on the pitch. Why are you shaking your head, Mark?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Why is he doing that for?
We're not going to get playoffs.
I go on the new talk.
Oh no, I don't think that. But he has got that. Even the stuff he's come out and said.
He looks better. Have you seen that video on like YouTube and Twitter of him like training, like his first day at the club?
Yeah, I saw that. They posted it on YouTube. That's what I saw.
I watched that. He looks good, but like, I'm not like he's better than Shea. Like he probably like 90% is, but you can't drop Shea on his recent.
No way.
He like I'd give him the game against Cambridge probably because it's cut, but Swansea Shea's got to be starting, and Birmingham 100%. Shea's got to be starting. I'll give him the cup game, but like until Shea like drops, I still would give to Shea. But bring back Sluga. Bring back Sluga. I want Sluga back.
No, I was gutted with that.
No, why has he gone to Ludogorets, man? They're like the most corrupt team in Europe. No one likes them because they're all just like Bulgarian mafias owns the club.
Well, I suppose it's closer to Croatia, isn't it?
Yeah, Luton's close to Croatia.
Apparently, there's the homesick rumours, weren't there? So,
mate, you can stay in a Premier Inn at Luton. You've got the easy hotel in Luton. Do you know how lucky you are? Hilton. What else you got? You can literally one flight from Luton Airport to fucking somewhere in like Zagreb. You just got on a Ryanair flight from Luton Airport. You're chilling. He's about 3 hours away. He's fine. Mate, Sluga needs to get a grip in at homesick. It's fact he can like go back to Croatia for a day after training. Like if you felt a bit bored, sorry lads, can't come in the match day squad to Scunthorpe away. Got to pop down to Croatia for the weekend. Like, he's fine, isn't he? He had the money. We'll take whatever we got for him. If we got anything more than $1 million, I'm happy to be fair because like he's out.
Oh yeah.
Take $1 million.
Is there an option in Steer's deal, like for a buy?
What for Sluga?
No, for Steer.
No,
so we still have to look for another keeper and some.
There goes the Liverpool flag. So let me sort that out. You lot just talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Cares well. Take the Liverpool flag down. Just take it down.
Yeah,
Javi, Liverpool getting Diaz shouldn't make you gassed, mate. What about Luton getting Jed Steer? Huh? Does that make you gassed? Does that make you gassed? No, it doesn't. Don't make me gassed either. I'm stuck here at 10:30 watching on YouTube, watching fucking I've been on my phone since 7 a.m, looking at rumours, watching us being linked with 14 different players and getting one player, which is Jed Steer, which I knew about last night. Like today was pointless. I could have literally just slept all day, woken up, and we signed one player that I already knew about. Like, what happened to that Palmer guy anyway? Anderson's gone. Where's he gone? Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, a lot
Why
of
did he go to
players have
Bristol
just
Rovers?
disappeared, haven't they? It's a bit.
Yeah, we're done for.
Please sign Henderson for us. Oh god.
Oh, if Mason Greenwood gets fined not guilty, I'll take him at Luton. He's a good right winger. He's a good player. He's just.
I don't think we'd be interested. Let's just.
No, we wouldn't. If he's probably like 95% guilty, but like if he wasn't guilty, I'd take him at Luton. But he's done.
What was that about this comment?
There's not a
We
chance
can't
for
go
going
to
this
the
season.
Premier. No,
anyway.
I agree. I agree to that. To be fair, like I'd love to see Kenyan FIFA and stuff, but like it's not going to happen, is it? Like,
You have to have a certain amount, which is a bit.
No. I was listening to Gary Sweet talk on the radio the other week, and he said that Kenilworth Road would be allowed to. All they'd have to do was they'd have to up the flood. What's it called?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But the stadium's apparently all right, which I'm surprised about. But then it kind of does make sense because what's it called?
What, the new one?
Nice one, Ravi, mate. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, there you go. You're getting all the love, mate. Getting all the love again. But yeah, what was you on about? Sorry, what's the?
Because Bournemouth Stadium's not really much different to ours, and they were in Prem for
Yeah,
about
that's
4 or
what.
5
Yeah.
years. Theirs are like 3,000 bigger than ours, so like, it kind of does make sense. But nah, we're shame about Sluga, so but he's better than Shay. He could have helped us get. No. I love the guy, but he wouldn't have got us playoffs. He's good shot stopper, Harry, mate. He's proper good shot stopper. Like you can ask fucking Tyler here how much I love Sluga. I bummed.
Oh no,
Sluga
I was
out.
the same, mate. I
loved my love for Sluga was massive. Like you want to see me in pre-season when I found out that Croatia was still in the Euros, I wanted to cry. I just wanted a picture with Sluga, like do one. But no, Sluga's a nice guy. I just think that I don't know. I feel like out of all the positions you go abroad, don't buy a goalkeeper. Don't buy a goalkeeper from abroad.
Yeah, no, you said that, didn't you?
It's hard to settle in. Like an outfielder makes sense, or like get someone who's abroad but played in England. But no, I don't know. It was like he saved us though. Last season he was class. The last few games, the 1920 season, it was class. This season
it was very unfortunate, wasn't it? Obviously, COVID, and then Shay, he just hasn't put a foot wrong. So it's one of them, isn't it?
I feel like he didn't really get a sending off, did he?
No.
Like he's because we found out about it after the Blackburn game. It came out on the Saturday when he did the interview, so he wasn't in the team lineup. He's gone to I think he's in Turkey now because that's where they got their pre-season camp, and he's just Ludogorets have signed him. That's it. He's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone to Bulgaria. Like after 2.5 years, you can't even really thank the guy. Same with Hilton, but I don't think Hilton's going to go now. But if Hilton went, we wouldn't have really got. Well, we probably would have got to say goodbye, but like still, I don't know.
I think what don't help with Hilton not going out now is obviously he's injured, isn't he? So
it's just pointless, isn't it? Hilton's just pointless. I love the guy to do. He's just so.
Yeah, he doesn't cut it, does he? I was saying that earlier.
I don't even think he'd get double digits in League One. To be fair to the guy, like
you don't think
he might shit out 10 or 11, but like. Cameron Jerome's better than Hilton. I'm not even trying to take a piss here. Cameron Jerome's better than No.
Yeah, I do.
If you say Hilton's better than Jerome, I'm sorry, I'm not having that.
I do actually agree on that. Like, not even
appreciate it, Tyler, mate. Come on, that's just common sense.
No worries, mate. No worries.
All right, lads, I'm gonna head. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Cheers for coming on.
Talk to you. Bye.
See you in a bit, mate. But yeah, definitely, Harry. It has not been great. I agree with that as well, David. Big up British chat. He's in the chat. You know what I mean?
Get British chap in. I know it's probably what time is it now? Like it's probably quite early for him.
Mental. Yeah, it's one of them. We are trying to actually do a few things in the future, but
because I heard that British chap's a big fan of my YouTube channel. So
you're taking a mick, man. But yeah, definitely. I totally agree with this comment. Don will as well. You know, obviously, both. Well,
No, I
were
hope he does
both
really
big
bad.
fans of
Actually,
him.
I hope he gets injured and never.
Oh yeah, here we
I'm
go.
joking,
No,
I'm joking.
stop saying all this. Here we go.
Nah, I love Sluga, man. Like, I
Nah,
hope the
yeah.
guy. I hope the guy does well. To be fair, like, I hope he gets in the Croatia team. I mean, he never will, but like,
Because sometimes Ludogorets actually get in Europe as well. So I'd love to see him in the
especially with the
Europa
conference
League or
with the
Champions
conference
League.
league now, especially with the conference league,
Yeah,
they'll be in the
or
conference
even
league
that, yeah.
every year. So I probably will try and watch their games on like Thursday nights on ITV and stuff. But like,
yeah.
but
No,
am I really
definitely.
gonna follow Ludogorets on Twitter just to see how Sluga's doing? Probably not.
No, it's
Like,
one of them.
I'll probably
Watch
check
it
every
instead.
few. I'll probably check in like March to see if he's actually playing for him or if he's actually started, because they're first in where's Bulgaria? They're first in the Bulgarian league, so hopefully he'll do well. But like, I don't know. They look pretty tin pot. Like they've got like 100. I was looking at their Twitter. They've got like 112,000 followers, and they had about when Sluga joined, it had about 300 likes. It just looked. It was so. They just look so tin pot. But nah, I don't know. I hope he does well. We've got money for him. He was. I don't know. People can disagree with me, but I think he was money well spent. Like, okay, I
agree.
I get he was like, he messed up, but if it weren't for that, Shea wouldn't have been able to do what he did those last 9 games of the season, and staying in the championship's worth more than 1.5 mil. So I think at the end of the day, money well spent. We've probably only lost about 500 to 300k on him, which I think any Luton fan would have taken over a mil for him with his 6 months left. So
yeah, no, definitely.
No, I feel like sad the way the guys left, but he was a fan favourite. He knew it, but
yeah,
don't know. I just don't think UK in general we couldn't settle in really, and his family couldn't. So sad.
Yeah.
I saw him one time in St Albans. That's a fact.
Yeah, I think he actually lived there.
Yeah, he did. He did live in St Albans. He had a nice house, a very nice house.
I saw his house as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Ravi, I'll probably get more into this tomorrow. I'm planning to do a stream on it tomorrow. But
no one cares about Liverpool. Tim Pot.
What's my Siri on about? How's my Siri trying to chat to me? But yeah, I'll get more into it tomorrow. But yeah, we don't need Hilton.
No, yeah, everyone will agree with that.
It's a bit of an obvious one. Obviously, you know, we like the guy, but he doesn't cut it. Well, that's what I think anyway. He doesn't cut it for Luton, and you know, me and my dad have said it plenty of times on the Luton show. You know, look at Adebayo's competition. Where is it? You know what I mean? Don's probably going to say Jerome, but obviously he's...
No. Jerome doesn't compete with him. Jerome's good for when Cornick's not there.
He's good for experience.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I think if we don't... I don't know. I would probably get rid of Jerome in the summer. I won't lie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably.
That means you need to bring in 2 strikers. So, I don't know. I don't know what we do in left back. We need a left back with Dan Potts. I'm sorry, but the guy's so fucking...
Yeah, I'm not on this train.
I saw Alex.
I know some people still are.
I like Alex, but Alex really rates Dan Potts, and I don't get it.
So does my dad. I'm like, what? I'm like, Dad, I love you, but what are you doing?
Like, I remember the 1920 season when we had that circus of a team. That's when he performed well, and because he was the best of this bad bunch. He was like, when we were getting slapped 7-0 by Brentford, he'd know how to pass 2. Like he'd be able to make 2 passes together. I think that shows. Like I'm seeing all the transfers. You know, like our players from like the 1920 season, how shit they were. Like, sorry for my language,
you think about it, and you're
like Luke Boland's gone to Salford. He played 25 games for us in the Championship when he was 19, and now he's like 22 at Salford.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Butterfield. I don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
McManaman. He's at Tranmere in League 2 on the bench.
Yes.
And that goal against Preston.
It's sort of scary, isn't it? It's like, what?
Like, how we stayed up with that team baffles me. Like Luar was a crucial player back then.
Yeah.
Luar got 90 minutes of football back then. Who else was there? What was his name? Donovan Daniels. He's in Crew now.
It's mental, mate. It's mental.
Sluga's done alright. But Craney, how we stayed up with that team still baffles me. But now, I don't know. I'd get rid of Potts while we can. To be fair, he'll probably go in the summer, so probably need a left back to push Amari because I like Amari Bell, but recently he's looked a bit.
Yeah, my dad was saying, and obviously I've seen it myself. He's been very out of shape.
Yeah, I think
he's not out of shape, sorry, but like out of position.
On Saturday, he didn't look great. He looked like there was a few times that they'd ping a ball to his side. The marker, the person he's meant to be marking, would be on the run. It's gone. He'd be trying to He'd be like left wing back trying to catch up with him. Same with Sheffield United. He nearly cost us a goal. He completely missed the ball. I don't know if you remember it, but it was in like the first half, and I remember it. It was
he didn't have a great game there, did he?
And he messed it up completely, and Shea made a decent save. But no, we need someone to compete with him. Right back, Kyoso's staying, so like I don't know if he'll stay in the summer. He probably won't. He'll probably go to MK.
I mean, I'm hearing he doesn't like Nathan Jones. I don't know how true that is, but
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know why you wouldn't know. I don't know.
Some sort of argument, but no, I think he'll stay out for the remainder of the season and probably fuck off in the summer. So that's him gone.
Yeah, see a lot more players going in the summer.
Another right back. I think centre backs are sorted.
Oh yeah. I rate all our centre backs.
I don't know. I think Sonny Bradley has one or two more years in him.
Yeah.
Well,
he is.
He's 30 now. So what?
Yeah.
If we really want to push next season, and if we're in playoffs that season, I love Sonny Bradley, but is he really a promotion championship player? If we really want to push, I don't know. I'd probably say he's got another 2 seasons and he goes. But I think centre backs are sorted for like the next season or two. Because like Lockyer, Burke, Naismith's just chilling. He's fine.
Oh, Naismith, mate. He's
so consistent. Goalkeepers we need. Yeah, Naismith's class. I love him. He's silky on the ball in.
It's just it's mental how consistent he is. Because what we have to remember is he's not even playing his main position, or he has been playing his main position.
Yeah,
he can literally play anywhere. It's mad.
He literally got guys playing literally everywhere. He's literally the example of an all-rounder.
Yeah.
But as goalkeeper, we need a new goalkeeper in the summer. I said it in the group chat earlier. I'd get Adam Davies from Stoke. Nathan bought him. He's like we did alright at Barnsley. He's like 28. Have him for a few seasons. I mean, he's gone on loan to Sheffield United at the minute. So if Sheffield United want him, he's obviously not a bad keeper. Who else is there? CD. I think Ray will go in the summer. I think Wigan have a good chance of going up, and if they go up, he'll go there, which will be sad, but it'll be a good move for him. I think Wigan.
Yeah,
they're loaded at them, and they've got like not Saudis, like Qatar owners that are just loaded. So they're buying every single championship dead player at the minute. Because they got not our Shinny, they got Shinny's brother from Derby.
Oh yeah.
They got him as well, so it's going to be Ray and Shinny as a midfield, which would probably be good for League One.
Yeah.
Who else would I get rid of? I don't know. I like Lansbury, but like I'd keep him.
What was that? Sorry.
I like Lansbury, but I don't know. He's I'm on the edge with him. But like I don't know. I'll probably keep him for another season.
Yeah, I see what you mean. When he first joined, he was good. He was consistent, had a decent run of games.
He started to,
and then there was a game. I can't remember if it's Stoke or Cardiff. It was a game we lost, but he just kept giving the ball away.
No, I think it was Cardiff.
It was 1 or 2. I know it was a home game that we lost.
I thought QPR away he was pretty good. I mean, he's starting to pick up his form again now, but like he's been a bit.
Where do you stand with him the other day? Do you think he was... Because I'm hearing 50-50s, like he's getting stuck in. But then, there was Was it him who lost the ball and they led to a counter-attack? I swear it was him.
I think it was him. But no, I don't know. I think his performance...
And I saw a lot of misplaced passes still in the first half.
I think his performances are picking up gradually, but like he's still a bit sloppy on the ball. But he's I think on the ball he's our most technical player in our side. Like the way he can switch a ball is class. He needs to do a bit more consistently. So I think Ray's gone. Lansbury I'd probably keep, but like if he went, wouldn't be too upset.
Yeah.
Adebayo, I honestly still think will go in the summer. Like if we keep him next season, I'll be very surprised. He's too good for us.
Because he's only going to keep improving.
Yeah.
It's one
we just need to find from now to summer. We need to hope he doesn't get injured. We need to find a good club for him. If that's abroad or if that's in the Prem, because like he's too good for us. You can like that Harrogate game. He
that goal
first off. Yeah, it was disgusting. But that first half, Harrogate were pegging us.
Mm.
I was in Oakstown watching us getting pegged by
Yeah.
Falkenham, Diallo on loan from Huddersfield. These like 19-year-olds from like Huddersfield and Carlisle and stuff. They were pegging us. They were playing tiki-taka like they were like prime Barca. I remember that first 20 minutes. No, I can't. I think it was that Armstrong. You know that striker that he was quite fast with like a ponytail from. He was giving them all a run for their money. Like it was embarrassing to watch. And then Adabeo got a goal out of nothing. I honestly think we should have lost that game. But,
I mean, yeah, they did have some really good chances.
Maybe
A
not
lot that
lost
just
it.
went
Maybe-
wide and stuff.
maybe not lost it, but I don't think we should have won 4-0. I think we should have won by 1 goal at a push. Probably should have gone to extra time, but nah, I'm not complaining. But like, you can see
It was the second half, weren't it, that changed it? But yeah, first half, I totally
especially
agree.
on Saturday, we looked. I don't know, just up front, we didn't look. We did the same thing. We just
I
tried
didn't
to do
realise I was
it.
slightly above you.
Yeah,
were
were you?
Saturday.
Oh, did you see me?
I was. So you know where the corner? No, I didn't see you. I saw it on your Snapchat and that, but I was literally at the corner
Yeah,
on that bit. It was all
Nice.
right, but then I forgot. You got the roof bit, so you can't see
yeah.
that. That's the only bit. So I was definitely going near where you was next time.
But now,
Are you planning to go there a lot, or are you just gonna? Is that just a one-time thing?
I'll probably try and get them more often. But no, I shit.
Did you like it there as well?
I've been. It's not my first time going in main stand this season. I've been in there. Well, that's my 4th game going in, mate. So I go there a few times, but no,
Yeah.
I shit out my way out. I just walked up the Kenny. I was like, no, I just need to go for a piss. I just like walked out the Kenny. I just went into main stand, and then like like when that guy who asked for tickets as you come in, I just showed him the top of my
Yeah.
season ticket, and he was like, oh, I can't see, so I turned it around. It literally said Kenilworth. I was like, oh no, I'm just going to sit with my mates for a bit and just got.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice one.
No, but no, shit, I'll start. But no, I think Adebayo will go because he's too good for us at this point. I think we can all see that.
Yeah.
He needs to leave, really.
And, as I said, he's going to keep improving. It's one of them.
Yeah. I think Anya Dinma, I think Mendes Gomez we should have loaned out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
think
that.
we should have loaned him back to Morecambe until the end of the season. Like they're not doing terribly bad. They're like mid-table. But the guy, I think he's really good, but he isn't physical enough for Championship yet.
Yeah, no, I'd agree on that. I do rate him, but there is little bits.
Yeah, Berry, I rate. Keep him.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to get 5 games without getting twatted and injured.
Yeah.
Clark, I rate. Clark's class.
Yeah, rate Clark. Ever since the pre-season.
Hilton can go. Jerome.
Keep him till the end, I'd say.
We'll keep him to the end. But like reluctantly, just I don't know how long his contract is. Knowing Luton, it's probably 2 years. But no,
yeah, true.
Elliot Lee, sell him.
Yeah, sell him.
Let Charlton have him. Charlton see
that's what I was going to say.
He looks like he's enjoying Charlton. They'll probably push playoffs next season. It's not a bad move. I don't mind Charlton. They're quite a big club. He'll go there. Anya Dinma. He's doing well, isn't he? He's classy. I like Anya Dinma.
I think he should be starting quite a few more games. To be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, I think
especially at the I think maybe some games maybe give him a go left wing back.
Yeah.
Because he does the attacking as well as the defending. He's really good at it as well. So.
He is because that's what he played for Wickham last season.
Yeah, there's that as well.
Musquay, I'd keep, but like.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Musquay's been a bit of a weird one because me and you went Blackpool away and he was class. Like, you know what? But recently he's just looked the Bristol City game. He looked off it.
Yeah, I think he still needs to adapt a little bit.
Yeah,
I think the quality is there.
You can see it, but he's just looked a bit sluggish recently. Like when Musquay would always come on. I remember again against QPR, he came on. I was really excited. Like I used to get excited to see Musquay come on. Now it's like seeing Jerome come on when I saw Musquay come on. I'm like.
Yeah.
I was so happy when he came off on Saturday, and I don't know why, because I love the guy. But now I'm going to have to VPN. I was checking my VPN earlier. Found out that I have found a stream to watch the game tomorrow. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, now I've got the... Well, have you not got... what's it called? Sky Sports? It's on Red. I know Red Button's not great, but it's on that. Well, it should be on that. It should be. Midweek games are on there. I'm sure.
It's not on Red Button.
Oh, All right. Well,
Oh,
I'm
actually,
chilling
no,
anyway, so
Oh, actually,
it should be. I swear, midweek ones are. The weekend ones are not, but I'm convinced.
no, it might, it might be actually. I don't know. If it's on
Like,
Red
I know
Button, I'll
Red
watch on Red
Button's
Button.
not great because there's no replays or stuff.
I
but-
don't mind Red Button. To be fair, I use it half the time. Like
Yeah,
Reading,
yeah, I don't
Reading,
mind
Reading,
it.
I didn't use it. I might be getting
Yeah.
confused with Reading because that wasn't bloody. I don't know. Don't listen to me with iFall. I get confused. I don't pay attention. But no. Who else is there? Clark. I've said. Who else plays for Luton bloody Town? Who else plays? And Panzo I'd keep.
Oh
Campbell,
yeah,
Campbell
club
I'd keep.
legend.
Yeah.
You know, I'd start maybe. You know, well, I don't know. He's been alright last few games. I know he's had spells where he's been, you know, not
Dodgy.
great this season, but you know, I think the last 2 games has been 2 or 3. He's been decent.
Campbell's looking better and better.
Oh yeah, class, mate, class.
I
I love how he just comes out. It could be the worst weather, shorts and t-shirt. Lewis, mate, I can see you're in the back. We'll put you on this in a bit. Well, not a bit, but in a minute. We'll just finish off discussing this little bit.
Yeah, I'll go off in a bit because I'll see what's going on with Luton. I might join back in a bit.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I literally got deadline day on right here. So
Nothing about Luton.
nah, mate. Nothing's really happening, you know.
Fucking
Other than
what time is it? Let me have a look.
you see, Ramsey's gone to
Rangers. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good signing. I rate that.
Bloody hell. Oh.
But yeah, who else? We're thinking of other players, didn't we?
I don't know. Do we bring?
Well, Shea would keep in it, really.
Shea would just be back up in it, but like,
yeah,
if the guy at 32 wants first team football and like a half decent League One side, like I don't know, like a Portsmouth or a, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
it's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them, mate.
Oh, like he could go there, but nah. I think like we won't have but I think there won't be like barely any players from that like League 1, League 2 days anymore. That's gone now. That's going now. Like after seeing Glenn Ray go.
Other than like Ruddock and them sort of ones, isn't it?
It's just Pelly left, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, good shout.
From League 2, it's just Pelly. I'm thinking League 1, you got like Pelly, Sonny,
Shea,
Berry. You got Berry as well, of course.
Shea as well.
Shea, yeah. But it's not a lot of them left if you think about. If you consider 1920, half of them were still there.
But that's good in a way, you know. It shows that we're progressing. So
yeah, we're like revamping the team in a way. But I think,
exactly.
I think in the summer we're gonna have enough. Not as big as we have this summer, but I think another few 5-6 players will come in because we need to if we want to strengthen. We need to get younger players. But I don't know who's going to replace what we do. Where are we going to find a 6'4" striker to do? Because what we do is hoof the ball up to Adebayo. Who's going to do that? What are we going to do with fucking Harry Cornick next season if Adebayo leaves? We can't ping the ball 40 yards to Harry Cornick. He's like 5'10". He's not going to be able to control it in the air.
That's another player we forgot about, though, to be
Harry
fair.
Cornick, yeah.
Cornick.
Cornick will stay. I think Adebayo Cornick will stay. I like Cornick. He looks like he's enjoying the club at the minute.
He's got a new look now, hasn't he? With a beard. He's got a new look
He's gone from 22 to 28, but he looks like a human now. He ain't looking like some Jack Grealish looking like. He's looking like some grungy like Viking kind of. I'm in lockdown.
He ain't just a shit Jack Grealish now, is he?
He's just a shit Harry Cornick, isn't he?
That's brilliant.
But no, I'm starting to like Cornick more. James Bree as well.
Yeah, because the problem, you know, Cornick had was, you know, he had everything good to his game by his finishing, but he's worked on his finishing. You can see it. You know, Millwall Waits, for example.
I'll give him that. I won't lie. I did criticise Cornick a bit and Bree.
Oh no, I was the same, mate. Trust me, I was the same.
I don't know with Bree. I think he's good, but like at times he's so inconsistent. He just needs to get a few more. Like you can tell it's bad when you've got our centre back. I know Naismith can play everywhere, but he's our centre back. Our centre back takes our corners.
Yeah,
that doesn't. If that don't tell you anything, then I don't know what that. There was another thing as well that I saw. I might have to send it to you on Twitter if I can find it. But it was some like League 2 team, like not Crew, some team like that. But their goal is like 65th minute, and their goalkeeper took their corner.
Really?
Yeah.
The 65th minute.
Yeah. And like the other team's going on their counter attack, you just see the keeper's legging it. The keeper's just legging it down like the right hand side, and then they get to the halfway line. The camera angle pans to where the goal is, and there's just two centre backs waiting on the line for the guy to come. It's so good, it's quality. But now I'll let the other guy come in. I'll join back in a bit.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
In a bit. Have a good evening.
See you in a bit, mate. Right, Lewis, what are we saying, mate? How are we?
2 out of 4 in. Well, 2 out of 3 officially, but Liam Walsh, late interest from Hull, very late interest from Hull City.
Oh, you talking about Hull? Oh, okay.
What's
Okay, he goes straight in on the whole business.
Of course we are. It got reported about half an hour. It initially got reported about half an hour ago. We're looking at Liam Walsh from Swansea City. The 24-year-old hit the post from a free kick against Hull City 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Must have known. So the EFL have granted the registration according to Hull Live. Let me just get it now. Hang on. Let me just.
No worries. While you do that, I'm going to go through some comments. There's quite a lot. Big up, everyone. British chap, obviously, make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. You know, he's hit 1K. So big him up. Obviously, Luton fan from New Zealand. He says you lot have probably gone into this. But what do you think of Glen Ray to Latics? No, we haven't actually got into it. I know we've got it up on the screen. But I'll say my thoughts. Don will hopefully be on in a bit, and then I'll let him say his thoughts. But, you know, for me personally, you know, Glen Ray needed to go out on loan, if not get rid of him. Now, people know I'm not the biggest fan of him. You know, for me, he's not very consistent. You know, fair play to him, you know, when he did come in, he got player in a month, stuff like that. But for me, you know, going forward
here we go.
With Luton, you know, he's not a player at the club, you know, that I feel we need. But I think he'll do great in League One with Wigan. I know they're trying to do bits, and I think he will do bits for them. I think it will work out on loan, and you know, potentially after that, it could be a permanent deal. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Lewis, I'll let you say what you want to say in a bit.
Yes.
A minute. Just got quite a lot of comments. I don't want to miss any out. Shay is starting to lose. Harry says, big up Harry, by the way. I know he's always commenting on the vlogs. Good to see you on the stream, mate. He says Shay is starting to lose form now. Would you say that? I mean, I wouldn't really say that. You know, should make Sluga number 1 again. The thing is with that, you can't drop Shay, or you couldn't drop Shay. You know, Shay, you know, it was unfortunate for Sluga. It really, and potentially wouldn't have left, you know, if he didn't have that COVID and then the Nottingham Forest, you know, not being able to play in that, potentially could still be at the club. But again, a couple of games ago, we need a striker desperately. Jerome is not good enough for the Championship. He's not good enough to consistently play. I think he's a good player around the dressing room. But yeah, definitely, you know, me and my dad have said it, you know, Adebayo's got no competition. You know, what if he gets injured? You know, what if Adebayo thinks, oh, I'm just chilling. I'm going to get in the team constantly. You know, you need another option. So I totally agree with that, but not the Shay bit. I don't agree with that. Gutted Glen Ray, great player. I wouldn't say he's a great player, but, you know, he is all right. You know, I'm not his biggest fan, and I bigged him up. You know, when he got player of the month, I don't know why he got dashed out after that, but it's one of them. Hilton has to go. Absolutely. We've all said that. Like, I love Hilton, legend of Luton. Well, I wouldn't say legend, but, you know, he's done bits for Luton, you know, helped him progress and that. But he's not that cutting edge, you know. Again, another striker, you know, not an option when it comes to competition for Adebayo. Glen Ray needed to go after his performances. Yeah, I'll totally agree with that. His performance the other day was not the best. Big up Ravi says, respect T-Boy. Yeah, as I said, I'll probably do a reaction stream tomorrow to Liverpool's side of business. Good squad player, though. I'm not too sure who you're on about. Big up British chap. As I said, make sure you subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? He's hit 1K. He's a Luton fan from New Zealand. They went to Australia May first. David says David says Loire was class. I was at the away day when he scored last minute. Yeah, he kept us up, got us vital points. Sorry to mention this, Lewis, but got us vital points when we, our staying up season with that goal against Hull as well. So, he was good. He was good, but again, he wasn't a cutting, he wasn't a cutting edge player. You know what I mean? British chap, I don't want to get into this too much because obviously Luton's showing that, but he says, how many points do you think we should be getting in our next 4 games? Swansea, Barnsley, Birmingham, West Brom. Now, I should be doing 3 of them, hopefully. Swansea tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not doing that now.
Can do.
I think we'll draw that. I've said that already. I've went with a Desmond. I've went with a 2-2. Luton don't have great records against Welsh sides either. So that doesn't really help. Barnsley, yeah, we should be beating them. We should be beating them at home. For me, there's no excuses with that. They conceded they conceded a lot to Barrow. Who, come on, man, it's levels. Birmingham, I think we need to get revenge on them. So I'm saying a win there as well. West Brom at home. West Brom at home. Now that's a sticky one. I know they're not on the greatest of form. I'll back us to win that. If we can beat Bournemouth in that, I'll back us to beat a West Brom who are not doing great at this current moment in time. So for me personally, I'm going to go with, so what's that? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to say 10. I'm going to say we should be getting 10. Maybe 8. But I think we should be beating all them teams, bar maybe Swansea, due to the record we have. But even then, we could potentially get a win against Swansea. You look how they're doing. But then again, we don't have a great record against Welsh teams, and we bottled it last time. That's all I will say. Harry has said 8. Mate, I'm going to go with 10. If we want to be pushing for the playoffs as well, these are games we have to win. Maybe bar Swansea due to that record. But I don't want to keep using that as an excuse. You know what I mean? British chap also says, mate, he even played as a goalkeeper a while ago. I saw a highlight of him in goal. Such a versatile player. It's ridiculous, mate. It is ridiculous. Naismith at Portsmouth, you're on about. He could even play up front. He probably already has. You know what I mean? We need Cornet back up front with Adebayo. They was doing really well as a partnership, scoring a lot of goals together. They're a good pair. Absolutely. I think we will see that tomorrow. Maybe I'm being a bit, rushing Cornick into things, but I think we will see that tomorrow. I really do. Laura, obviously a Watford fan, says, hello, Tyler. What's the latest news from my local team? Apparently, Dean Henderson might come on loan. I don't know. I haven't seen that nowhere. I'm not going to lie. As much as I don't try and pay attention to Watford, I haven't actually seen anything come out. So I'm not too sure about that one. But Lewis, mate, you finally found out what's going on? So
Liam Walsh is also signing. So that LAICA, I don't know his name, the Iranian who's getting compared, who has apparently he's the next Salah, according to some people. Apparently,
the next Salah,
not from Hull. That's not from Hull fans. That's just what we've been hearing. The next Salah.
Okay. That's a big statement.
Apparently, he's in the top 60 hottest prospects as well. Apparently, again, not good from Hull fans. Ryan Longman has,
from, by the way.
I don't know. This is what I've been seeing and hearing from different people.
I mean, there is people who always predict madness. So
yeah,
what I will say,
I don't know.
It could be true, but what I will say is that is a bold statement.
It's a big statement. Whoever's saying it, it's a big statement.
But yeah, carry on, mate.
Ryan Longman confirmed, permanent. Right. Get in. Buzzing with that one. Buzzing with that. That Marcus Force from Brentford. Yeah. Not announced yet, but it's imminent. I reckon that's coming in at 11 or around 11-ish. And Liam Walsh seems like he is coming when it's announced. I will not know should he come. But like I said, the EFL have given permission for it to go ahead. So whether it's permission to just after the deadline to get it done, last being sorted out, maybe. But it looks like he will be coming to Hull City. Other news, just in. Camwell's gone to Bournemouth. Dan Burn has signed for Newcastle officially.
Yeah, Bournemouth are doing bits, mate.
They've made five. They've made
I was about to say
five.
Watford. Bournemouth are doing bits, man.
They've made 5 signings this today.
Some ballers. We know about that Nat
Bournemouth.
Phillips guy. You know what I mean? But we'll get into
Bournemouth. Todd Cantwell. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Jesus Christ. Busy day.
that. I like
Busy
that,
day.
Harry. I like that, mate.
Watford are signing 10 donkeys. Yeah, Lara, by the way, that's not true because Man United blocks that move.
Oh, you're on about this. Yeah.
Dean Anderson, yeah. Man United blocked that move.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't actually hear anything like that, but yeah, we'll get into some transfer news that's obviously on the banners and all that. So,
Question: what's happening with Dele Alli? Because generally, I know they're thinking about
apparently
an
he's
announcement.
close. Apparently he's
It's
close.
that-
to going to
I've heard
Everton.
I've heard he was in medical last time I knew, and the medical was done.
Yeah,
Just
no,
right.
but yeah, we'll
It's
while
close.
we wait for that, see what happens with all that. We'll go through all this. So obviously we'll start off. Obviously there is quite a few Luton stuff
There's a
in there
lot.
because obviously Luton is one of my teams. But we'll start off with Nat Phillips to Bournemouth. Now, for me, yeah, what a signing! What a signing that is for Bournemouth. I'm even saying it because he's on loan from Liverpool. You saw what he done. He's never had the luxury, to play with Van Dijk. Imagine if he played with Van Dijk. Obviously coming for Liverpool, so consistent. We can't see that. He might need to turn.
It just says Hull City are set to be the deadline to seal with double signing of Brentford striker Marcus Forss as one of the midfielder Liam Walsh. So they're both coming. I mean, Marcus Forss, we know he's coming. It's just Liam Walsh who's waiting for.
Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying about Nat Phillips, what a signing that is. Obviously, he come out and said he wants to get game time. He'll definitely get game time with Bournemouth. Obviously, they are trying to go straight back up to the Premier League.
His option
And
to buy.
I'm going to be honest, as a Luton fan, I'm gutted that I'm not going to see him live. Now Deeney, all of that. But no, it's a very good signing, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy to see him get game time, and I'm happy it's a loan. I know
Is it a
it
straight
could
loan?
turn into an option to buy, but I'm happy because that proves something to me. But yeah, where do you stand with it, Lewis?
Yeah, because I mean, we saw, like you said last season, we saw that he wasn't bad.
Not
Yeah,
at all. He did not put a foot wrong.
He wasn't bad.
And no disrespect to Reece Williams, he had Reece Williams next to him.
Yeah, Reece Williams.
You know what I'm
he ain't
saying?
the best. Let's be honest, he's not. The
As I
best.
said, he's never had the luxury of playing with Van Dijk or
Yeah.
even Matip. You know what I mean? So,
But I mean, it's
imagine
a very good signing. I mean,
imagine him and Cahill at the back. Come on.
that's what I mean. And
That's a
I'm
nice
sorry, you think
defence,
about it
that
though.
is.
Their team now unreal. Freddie Woodman, Lloyd Kelly, as I think he's left back. Cahill and Phillips, right back. I don't have a clue. I'm gonna see.
Just coming in, people. Just coming in. Newcastle have signed Dan Burn.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was basically, happening anyway. The YouTuber that actually called it, I can't remember who it was. It was like Cal Freezy or something like that. But
Oh, for real?
yeah, no, it was something like that. They called it. They actually called it. They said Newcastle will get a player from Brighton, most likely Dan, but it is pretty mad to be fair.
Well, yeah, Dan Burn is Newcastle is Dan Burn's boyhood club, so it makes
there's
sense.
that.
It makes
But
sense.
yeah, we spoke about Phillips. We won't go into steer with Luton because obviously we already have. Same with Ray. Now, Lewis, obviously your other team's Villa. Obviously Matt Targett joins Newcastle. Where do you stand on this one? Now I know on your watch-alongs that you do, you weren't great. You weren't doing great, was he? So how do you feel about this one?
It's like what Gerard said when he came in and when we just before we signed Digne. Gerrard wasn't satisfied, which is why we wanted the back, another left back.
Yeah.
Didn't you? So I am checking my phone consistently, just in case there's another announcement.
Mate, it's transfer deadline day. Do whatever you want.
But honestly, like, you know, I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it because, like, I know I haven't against Brentford. He was shocking. He was shocking against Brentford. They all were.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But for him to go to, it makes sense in a way because he's guaranteed game time at Newcastle. Whereas at Villa, he wouldn't get it anymore because of Digne. And obviously, I'd assume he bought Digne for competition with Target. That competition has basically forced him out of the club. Well, not forced him out of the club, but he chose to leave and not get that competition. Yeah. Which is fair enough because, you know, the footballers, they want to play football. It's their day job. Like it's their job altogether, you know. They don't just train and go, oh, you know, I'm not the squad, but screw it, you know. They do it as, like, you know, fun. But it's fun to them, you know. Yeah. I mean,
especially the money they get. It's lit.
Villa fans are upset as we moved into the last minute of deadline day.
Yeah, that's a good shout. So obviously there'll be some that'll be like finalised and stuff. So
I'll quickly just for it. So I mean, obviously it's understandable because obviously he wants game time, but it's a bit frustrating because it's left with only one option.
Yeah, that's the only thing, you know.
But then again, I said to my mate, Callum Chambers might be able to slot in there, but he's just not used to playing that role. He is used to just that centre back role or the right back with CDM. So I don't know. It's strange, but in terms of his career, it's understandable.
Yeah, no, I'd definitely agree with that.
10, 9,
me personally,
8, 7, 6.
I'll let him do his countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Confirmed. Marcus Ford, the next one through the door. The window's shut.
Right. Me personally, with the target.
Feel the force. We are delighted to announce the signing gone forward. Marcus Ford on loan from Brentford until the end of the season. It's nice. I'm happy with that. I am. I just want to know what's happening with Walsh now. I'd assume it's going to get done.
No.
But yeah, anyway, while you going about that, me personally, with the target, you know, I think the move needed to happen, or a move needed to happen. You know, as you said, he was struggling in games for Villa. He was, and I saw it, you know, firsthand as well. But yeah, it is one of them where you are like, whoa, where's the other options though? As you said, Callum Chambers could potentially do it. I mean, if he can do right back and he can do CDM, why can't he maybe not do left back? You know what I mean? It's one of them. It is one of them. But yeah, obviously I'll move on to the next thing. Lampard is the new Everton manager. Now, you know, obviously Gerrard v Lampard. Gerrard all day long. Now Lampard, as they would say, is an op. You know what I mean? Now, you know, what I will give Lampard credit for, he is good with youth players. Will he take Everton to the next level? No. I don't think no one can, to be honest. I'm being dead serious. Like, look at the last few managers they've had. You know, and they've not been able to do much. So me personally, I'm not, you know, I think he'll do all right, but I don't think he'll do great. Big up Awasi says, yo, Tyler, what is your picture all about, though? What's going on there? Big up yourself, though. But yeah, so me personally, Lampard, I'm not on this hype train. You know, that's all I'm going to say, really. The next one, good signing for Everton on loan, Donny van der Beek. Now, you know, we're actually going to see him have play time, you know what I mean? But yeah, Lewis, before I go on a bit more about him, I didn't even ask you, what's your thoughts on the Lampard new manager for Everton?
It's the right job for me for Lampard. Lampard, it is a step down from Chelsea, but it's a step down that he probably needed.
Yeah.
He needed to go to, I don't want to say a smaller club. But I mean,
No, don't get me wrong.
I mean,
Everton are
Everton
rivals,
are a smaller club than Chelsea, but he needed that step down to a lower league just to experience Premier League more, get used to the Premier League. Then maybe he can go to the higher league. Maybe like, I don't know, whoever gets sacked. I don't know. Maybe like if Brighton go places and then Graham Potter moves on at Brighton, something like that. It just depends on who finishes where, how long he lasts at Everton, and then if he gets a chance to go to a higher league and he feels ready for it, but he has to be careful for how long he's at Everton for. Not because of there's no rush for him to maybe jump up. But it's clear he made that jump from Derby to Chelsea way too quick.
Yeah,
he
that
needs
was
to
a
take
mad
time.
jump. Yeah,
He needs to take time, and time is key, especially in. It's the same as a player. You can't go from, I don't know, from League. I mean, you can from League One to Premier League, but it's a different ball game. It's the same with management.
I totally agree. As I said, I think it'd be good with the youth players because it's been proven.
Hang on. Whole Daily Mail, Whole Live. Not done yet, stick with us. Liam Walsh is coming, I assume.
Yeah, there you go. It's going to be finalised stuff and stuff like that.
Liam Walsh is coming by the sound of
that. Oh, yeah, I read that comment. Tyler, who did Luton sign and are you happy? We signed Steer, obviously former Villa keeper. He
is a Villa keeper still. Well,
yeah, you know what I mean. He's come out and I like the stuff he said. He's got a winning mentality and, it's positive stuff, what he's saying. I'm happy with that signing. I'm gutted that Sluga's gone, but it's one of them. I wish him all the best. Hopefully, I'll see him in.
I find he was home.
Even if it's the Conference League, like we mentioned earlier, he's playing the Ludogorets. They're usually in Europe. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see him in them. But, we needed more, man. We needed more. I'm not happy. No, I'm not happy, if I'm being honest. I'm happy with the goalkeeper signing. Other than that, I'm happy with the players that have gone out. Glenn Ray, he needed that, like I said. But, yeah, overall, I'm not that happy, to be honest. It's more that needed to happen. You know what I mean? I'm greedy. I'm like Oliver Twist. I just wanted some more. You know what I mean? That's how it was around here. It's like, I just wanted some more. Oliver Twist.
That's a crazy deal.
Well, what's happening?
That's a crazy deal. Because this is very controversial because about Luke Plank,
Daniel, by the way.
About Luke Plank who scored for Derby against Birmingham, the first goal.
Yeah, I think so.
He's just signed for Crystal Palace, and Palace was planning to give him back for the remainder of the season back to Derby. However, they're technically not allowed to do that because Derby are under embargo. So it's a question of will Plank be able to go back? I think that's in the EFL's hand now, but I don't know because I'm gonna have a look on Palace's Instagram to see what they've said. I'm gonna say Derby first, actually, see what Derby said. But that's interesting.
Yeah, no, definitely. While you look at that, I'm going to talk about Van der Beek. Joining Everton. Now, me personally, that's good business from Everton. I will give them that. I am happy for Van der Beek because he's actually going to get to play. You know what I mean? And he is a quality player. Let's not take the piss here. So for me, yeah, I think that's a good deal. You never know. United might have other options. So Van der Beek could potentially, go to a different club. And, it's going to be good because we're going to be able to see what he's all about. Certain players, we haven't seen a lot of him to see if, for me, we haven't seen a lot to see if he is good in the Premier League. You know what I mean? So this is the time where we will see it. And I'm not going to lie, I think he'll do well. I think he'll do well at Everton. But yeah, Lewis, where do you stand with it? But before you tell me where you stand with it, Daniel says, what's the latest? Now, there's quite a bit going on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, about Palace signing that player. Palace are doing quite a bit of business.
Just confirm, I have checked. The EFL have given permission for Derby to keep him for the end of the season.
Yeah.
It is allowed, which is probably quite controversial with some fans, obviously due to the embargo that they're currently under. However, it's probably fair enough due to the limit of players they currently have due to the embargo.
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, Palace signed quite a bit of players. I don't know, mate. It depends how much you've missed. Ramsey's gone to what's the name? Rangers. But yeah, there's quite a lot that we're going to get into. So yeah, hold your horses, so to speak.
Yeah, freehold.
But yeah, where do you stand with
many
Van der Beek going to Everton?
It's good. It's good, and I'm a fan
I'm
of
happy
it.
for him. Even
I'm a fan of it.
He's a United player, and now he's at another scum. You know, I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's because he will get game time here.
exactly,
He will.
exactly.
Get game time, and this is his chance to show to Rangnick. Yes, Rangnick won't be there come next season. It's either probably Ten Hag or
Pochettino.
him.
show
Aubameyang
what he's
joins
about.
Barcelona. Done deal. Here we go.
Who?
Aubameyang.
Oh yeah. Really.
Well, no, because he probably was in doubt, but yeah, it's done now.
No, it was doubt, and then it was confirmed.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy for him. He gets game time.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a chance to show the potential new manager of United.
Yeah.
And he just shows he just has to prove himself, and if he doesn't prove himself, then United look at him as like, well, that's why we didn't play or something. But
Yeah,
we know
start making that up.
we know the
Then
quality
again,
he
then
has.
again, you know what you see of a lot of players. You know, people big them up and stuff.
But the question
you
is
know,
here.
So,
The question is
some
here.
people don't see behind closed doors with training.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
question is
they
here.
might not be performing in training.
Yeah.
Or he
The
might
question
not be.
here is, and I know Ali's close, so Ali could still be coming in.
Oh yeah, that'll be finalised.
Is Van der Beek and Ali enough?
Well, I don't know. It's still got other good midfielders, isn't they? You've got Allen.
No, I mean,
They've-
as an all, is that enough?
You know, I don't know. They've signed more in that. Well, not midfielders, but like players all round, didn't they?
Oh yeah. They signed up Patterson and Mikalenko guy, didn't they?
Yeah, I'd say Everton have had a decent transfer window, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but to pull what I'm trying to say though, to pull him out of the situation in the minute, is it enough to put him away from that drop?
Yeah, they won't get relegated. But let's be
Nah,
serious.
I don't think they will.
As much as we'd love that.
Hang on.
But yeah, anyway, we'll move on to the next one. Big up Devon. It actually relates to what you was about to say, mate. I'm not 100% sure. I think there was certain leagues that didn't want him playing. I think it was one of them. But yeah, that is the next thing we was going to talk about. Ericsson is obviously a deal to Brentford till the end of the season. Now, you know, you just got to be happy for him. Happy to see him back. You know, happy that he's in the Premier League as well, the best league in the world. And yeah, great business for Brentford. Great business. I imagine him linking up with Bueno. I would say Ivan Toney, but oi. You know,
Well, he's staying. He's staying. Wow.
Yeah, I
he's
know, I
staying.
know.
Will he play? That's the issue now.
I know the madness he come out and said. He probably will. Or maybe I'm just overreacting, but
It was
yeah,
ridiculous
like,
what he said.
you know, it's going to be good link up either way. And yeah, it's a very good signing. Lewis, I won't even ask you for your thoughts because I already know what you're going to say. It's going to be similar to mine, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's
you know,
just good to see him back in playing football.
Yeah.
Obviously, what
And
happened
in
7
the
months
Premier
ago? Well, I mean, with that and 7 months ago, what happened and the fact of would he potentially survive that? Because it was a scary
It was
moment.
mental. I remember my dad. I weren't actually watching that game, and I remember
I
my
weren't.
dad
No, I
My
was
dad
my mate.
rung
I
me.
went
I was out playing
downstairs.
football. I was out playing
I went
football. He rung me.
downstairs.
I was like, whoa.
I went downstairs. I was walking up the stairs. BBC Sport. Game stopped. What's going on? Oh dear. Problems for the Carvalho deal. Medical is completed before deadline, but paperwork and contracts are
Yeah,
not.
I know.
Deal is in danger.
Yeah, look.
Oh dear. But
Oh
yeah,
well.
yeah. I just remember walking up the stairs. Issue with Christian Eriksen. Turns it on. Cameras away. Fans in tears. I'm like, what the fuck's going on there, Ben? You know, it's just like. And then when he got released from Inter due to it, people probably thought that was it. But to see the Premier League allow the pacemaker and to allow it to go through and everything be fine, it's just great to see. And I hope he gets standing ovation whenever he plays.
Oh, he will, 100%.
He has to. Well, you would have thought so.
Big up Joshua. He says, hey Tyler, sorry, my boy Matt Turner, goalkeeper and former New England, Revolution goalkeeper, is going to Arsenal. What's the possibility of Matt ever touching the field if he does go to Arsenal, like I've heard Pearl? Never say never, especially if the Arsenal goalkeeper situation, I mean, I know they've got Ramsdale in, but, Leno's going to leave.
If you look at our backup,
yeah, Leno's going to leave.
next.
Leno's leaving in the summer. It's a bit obvious now.
And they're
he
youngsters.
might potentially play in a cup game. I mean, I haven't seen him, so I can't judge him. So it's one of them. But all I will say is never say never. That's what I will say. How did Spud 40 mil for a washed up Dele Alli? You tell me, mate. You tell me. Saying that's cheap in transfer deals nowadays, isn't it? So it's one of them. I love that response. Well, it is true though. It is true, to be fair. But yeah, the next one we'll talk about. We'll go on to, I don't know. Got a few decisions here. Obviously these here we've already spoken about.
That one.
Yeah. Trust me, mate. We've been moving in order.
Spoke about that one. Spoke about that one.
Yeah, no, it's coming out after this. While that does, I'll read this comment. Watch some USA games. Matt Turner has played for the USA national team.
Barcelona, agreed deal for Aubameyang.
Yeah, no, I'll probably have a little look. Yeah, Barcelona, Aubameyang. Now, this one, yeah, I'm not even an Arsenal fan, and this is sort of, pissed me off a little bit. Because who does Arteta think he is? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Because Xhaka told the Arsenal fans to fuck off. Yeah? Fuck off. Club captain, Now, what Aubameyang does is completely different. Maybe it's not the right thing, but it's nowhere near as bad as that. You know what I mean? And Arsenal, their attacking options is looking peak, especially in the summer. I'm pretty sure Nketiah's, even though I don't rate Nketiah, his contract's up. I'm pretty sure. Lacazette's, I know Lacazette's is definitely up. So, and on a free as well, they let him to go to Barcelona. Now, people say all this, Aubameyang's finished, for Barcelona, he will do bits. He is still a clinical finisher. And what certain Arsenal fans forget, not the ones that are deluded, he literally carried them to an FA Cup. Yeah, I'm not hearing this Arteta, whatever. Who scored the goals? Aubameyang. All Arteta had to do is put Aubameyang in the games. Me personally, I do rate Aubameyang. If Liverpool's obviously if we didn't get Diaz and Liverpool's front three weren't aging as it is, I would take that guy. Now that's how good I believe he is, and I think Barcelona, you're going to see another good Aubameyang. I think you really are. For me personally, it's mad from Arsenal. Well, especially that they haven't got anything for it. For me, it's one of them. But Lewis, where do you stand on it?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's like I say, he's had this bust up with Arteta.
Mm-hmm.
Will he ever play for Arsenal again? That's hard to say. I mean, obviously not now because he's obviously going to Barca.
Barca.
But if it didn't happen, would he ever play for Arsenal again because of the busted up? And will they ever be able to amend that and get the trust back and also get the trust back into him? You know, maybe not captaincy again, but just get
And
the
the
trust
thing
back in
is,
and
also,
start playing him
I
again.
was
but-
watching Troops, obviously the Arsenal fan, big Aubameyang guy, and talk personally and stuff like that. And even he was saying, obviously he's going to be on Aubameyang's side, so to speak. But he had a good point in where he said Arteta's had a falling out with a lot of Arsenal players. His man management is shocking. People, as I said, people can sit there and say, "Oh, rare tear, he's finished. He's still a clinical goal scorer." You can't tell me he's not. You cannot tell me he's not. And it's not like who else has been doing bits for Arsenal since Aubameyang's not been in there.
It has collapsed.
Tell me who else has been doing bits.
What, for Arsenal?
Yeah, since Aubameyang's been thrown out of the team. Like, it's goal scoring wise.
Martinelli a bit, but not really.
Yeah, the tiniest bit, So for me, Arsenal have messed about there. It's going to bite them in the arse. That's how I see that happening. But yeah, I'm going to go through some comments before we go on to the next bit of news. Harry says, "Yo, T-boy, you reckon Luton will win at Cambridge?" Yeah, I don't care if they beat Newcastle. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Newcastle on a downward spiral. Our team's better all round. I expect to win. It's going to be tough, but I expect to win. He had a good save. He had a good, okay save in the USA loss to Canada. Darn you, Canada. Big up Max. He says, big up T and L. Big up yourself. He will not play again for Art. No, he won't. He won't. I heard that a Barcelona deal didn't happen. No, it didn't. And then it did. Things went back on. Abba just needs to be motivated. Exactly. Like all these idiots saying he's finished. Trust me, you'll see a good Aubameyang. And there was talks years ago about Aubameyang to Arsenal. So, big up Chris. He says, my local team, Carlisle, just decided to make 4 signings in the last hour.
Same as Hull. Same as Hull.
I'll say that right
well,
now.
I'll tell you what now. Well, Hull's been agreed for ages. Just we had to get the EFL permission, and obviously that. Well, we haven't agreed since like 6 o'clock, and it's took them like 4 hours to get him back to us and go, yeah, it's all fine. Don't know why EFLs are slow pricks.
Oh, don't get me started on them. David, obviously Luton fan, he says, who do you want in the 4th round? You mean 5th round? I don't know. It depends who goes through, innit? It's one of them. Like, I don't want no. Obviously, I don't want no top 6 Premier League clubs. Even at home, I don't want no top 6. As much as it'd be good, good day out, be good vlog and stuff. I don't want none of them. I was looking at teams, that are probably the same sort of level as Luton at this current moment in time. And I don't know, mate. It's tough because I was looking all the teams. We say that, but we want to progress. As much as it'd be good day out, come on, man. Do we really want that? Maybe at home, because we get good revenue, stuff like that. But Nathan Jones has come out. He wants a cup run. Luton want a cup run. We haven't had one for years. So I want someone that's in our league, in the Championship, that's still in it. You know what I mean? I'll take anyone, in the Championship anyway. Premier League, we could, I reckon we beat Norwich. Why not? We beat them 3-1 when they were in, when they won the league. So, yeah, I don't know. Not really. I was at Man United at home. Hopefully, we get a cup run. Yeah, definitely. It'd be good. Good, more money into the club as well. So yeah. But yeah, the next one we'll talk about. Ramsey has joined Rangers on loan. Now, for me, that is good. That is good. I just don't know if his time at Juventus. I don't know if it really. I don't know what it was, but I just don't think it really suited him. I think this is a very good signing for Rangers. I really do, to be honest. But where do you stand on it, Lewis?
A weird one. It is a weird one.
Weird one, but a good one. That's what I think.
It's a weird one, but it's a very good signing from Rangers. A very good signing from Rangers. Well, I don't know if you heard. He was at a English terminal at an airport with his agent, considering three offers. Don't know who from. Obviously, one Rangers. Other two, I don't know who they're from, but he was out considering a few offers. In the end, obviously, he decided to go to Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a loan with an option to buy. I think his contract might be up at the end of the season. I'm not sure. No, it can't be actually. Yeah, it's a weird one, but a good one for Rangers.
I think he'll do well now. I really do. I definitely hear why you lot are saying weird one, but I just don't think it works or it has worked, shall I say.
I mean,
I just don't think it's worked.
What are you, B?
Yeah, I just don't think it has.
No, and it's
every time I've watched him in the Champions League, as much as most players haven't been great, throughout the years in Champions, I just haven't really, we know Ramsey's got that quality. He's a very good passer in the ball. He's got good link-up play. We know that. And I think, I think Rangers fit a big good signing.
It's a very good sign. It's just a weird one, and how it just came about,
Yeah, no, definitely. David says we don't spend money on players, goes to other stuff. Yeah, go to probably like the stadium and stuff like that, probably. What a weird move. Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised he didn't go to Newcastle. I'll rate that. But the next one we'll talk about. There's a few more that we'll probably talk about before we wrap up. Probably talk about Ndombele. You know what I'm saying? Ndombele, as I call him as a joke, but I've got nothing against him. It's just a bit of banter. But yeah, he's gone to Lyon. Obviously, he was at Lyon once before on loan with an option to buy at the end of the season. Now, it's just not worked out at Tottenham. I'm not too sure what it is. Can he adapt to the Premier? I'm not too sure. Like, I know when Mourinho was there, he wasn't really taking his fitness seriously. He was just, messing about with what he was eating, that sort of stuff. He is a quality player. You can see that he's got qualities. It's just, I don't know, he hasn't lived up to it at Tottenham. I think there's a lot of things to it. But yeah, how do you feel about this one, Lewis?
Again, not lived up to it. He just didn't live. He just didn't live up to expectation, did he? There was so much expectation going in when they were signed. So much hope, lived up to it, and it's like what I think Sky said. I think Sky might have said it earlier. Everyone thinks the Premier best league in the world. Yes, it is. And everyone thinks every player is suited to the Premier League. This is shown not every player is suited to the Premier League. Some players just ain't suited for this type of league. And Ndombele has just shown that. And to go back to where he's from, right, France, a league he knows, perfect.
Yeah, no, I think he'll do well. I think he'll do well there. And I think you could potentially see him leave Tottenham after that, like permanently. But yeah, we'll read some comments. David says, "Is the game on iFollow?" I'm not 100% sure, but if it's not, it should be on the red button. because all midweek games are on Red Button. So it should be on that, but if not, I've got another way of watching it. Got the plug. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Tyler, it looks like we'll get relegated. Just banter only. I don't know what you're on about, mate. Like, yeah, your team will go down, but what? I'm not just going to have a scrap randomly. If you can start swinging for me first, obviously. If Watford go down, I'd like them on a Tuesday night game at the Kenny. That'll be an interesting night. Yeah, very interesting, mate. Very interesting. But yeah, I suppose the last bit we'll really talk about, I might talk about a few others, but the last bit I want to talk about is obviously Newcastle have signed Dan Burn. Now, they've first time since they've had the sheiks, what I mean, doing all their business. Dan Burn from Brighton. Now, people, unless you're deluded, we all know they're not going to get all these big names to start off. But yeah, I think they've had a good window. I think Dan Burn is a decent addition. It's one of them, really. It's one of them. You have seen quality, Dan Burn's quality in games for Brighton. But yeah, where you stand with this one, Lewis? Lewis is shattered out here, you know what I mean? Shattered vibes. Not shattered dreams, shattered vibes.
Yeah, it's a decent signing. I mean,
there's speculation of it from, a few days ago.
Yeah, he played very well when he was at Brighton, and he's a good player. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes when I watch him, I'm like, yeah, Dan Burn, is he that good? We've really shown he's that good. He's a very good centre back. And I mean, that defence he has now with him now, Trippier, Target, himself, probably DeSalle, Shaw, something like that, next to him, then Dubravka behind him. That's not a bad defence.
No.
And
the thing is, Newcastle have really good goalkeepers. Both their goalkeepers.
But Eddie Howe was not satisfied. Eddie Howe wanted Dean
Henderson.
Make that 4. We are delighted to announce the signing of midfielder Liam Walsh on loan from the end of the season until the end of the season, subject to international clearance, even though he will have international clearance because he's just played for Swansea in the same division. I don't get the international clearances. It makes no sense. Does it? International clearances.
No.
Especially when you loan him from the same division. But yeah, make that 4. And that is our final one, I believe. But yeah, I mean, it's a good signing. I mean, that Newcastle team ain't bad. What is it now? What's it going to be? Dubravka, Trippier, Lascelles, Burn, Target. It depends on the play. If the play is something like 4-2-3-1, it'll be, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, it's an interesting
one. It's a decent team. I mean, Chris Wood's not a bad centre-back. Not fucking centre-back, striker. Who else have I signed this window? Fraser's not bad. Sam Ackerman's good. Shelby's decent. Yeah, it's not a bad one team. And you got to think when Callum Wilson comes back, it's a good strike force. So it's not. They're not a short quality, no.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, confirmation here. Carvalho signing to Liverpool is off. You know what I mean? It's off. I'm not really too sure why. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not overly fussed. I'm not even saying that because we ain't got him. We've got a lot of young players as it is. He's a very similar player to Harvey Elliott. I've already got him. We've got Kate Gordon coming through now. I'm not fussed. It's one of them. And, at least we signed the player. That's very rare of Liverpool to do.
Especially,
as everyone's been saying, FSG have actually found the credit card and all of that. So yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. What business have Man United done? Don't think they've done none bar getting players out. Like the Martial, well, not out, but on loan and stuff like that, like the Martials, the Arlos. Still can't believe they haven't brought in a CDM. Yeah, that is what they need. That is what they need.
Who?
No, they've got great players, but
Who
yeah,
is?
they need CDM. And
Who's
yeah,
this?
it is very surprising.
United.
United. It's very surprising that they haven't.
Yeah, it's a weird one, but I think
It's the same with Luton. We needed not even just a midfielder. I'm not gonna go there for Luton, but yeah.
it's a weird one. But I think they had more. If they're going to sign anyone, they had more priority with everything that's been going on recently in the last few days. Because if you look on that right hand side now with a certain so and so gone, Sancho.
Okay. I was about to say who you're on about. All right. Okay. Yeah.
On that right hand side, they have Sancho, Mata, and someone else. I can't think of their name.
Don't know, mate.
Neither.
Don't know.
But yeah, they have short options that side.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I don't know if people seen what Rashford posted earlier today.
No, I ain't seen it.
I'll send you it. Me personally, I think that's a dig at him. Me
Oh,
personally, I
okay. If
think
you're on
it's a
about
dig.
who, then I don't think they get on because I saw this thing. One of them scored, I think it was, and I can't
I'll send
remember.
you it now.
Can't remember who it was, but Rashford didn't celebrate with him. The guy's got an attitude problem. I'm not talking about Rashford. I'm talking about we won't
I've
mention
sent you it.
but
That's what he
he's
posted.
got an attitude problem. You know what I mean? So it's one of them.
It's harder if we do we go straight back up? I think second again. It depends who you keep. Because for me personally, I think Sar might go.
Yeah,
I think Sar might go.
That probably is a dig. That's actually a good dig. That is. I'll rate that. If it is a dig, I do rate that.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends who you keep hold of, mate. Like, because if you go down, Sar might go. Dennison might leave. Some decent players might leave. It might leave you a bit cut short.
Yeah.
And then it depends who. And then it depends who you bring in to replace them. So it's all down to who you bring in. Should people leave? Like you saw, your Dennis, people like that.
Now, yeah, we'll just tell you, I don't know why we acting anonymous about it. We all know what's happened in that. Basically, he put posts up on Instagram with his missus, basically, and put through thick and thin. You know what I mean? Put a few pictures up. Fair play to him. I don't think he likes who anyway. As I said, the reason I said earlier. And you look at it, and I don't really want to go on about the situation.
Yes.
I don't call people cunts, but he is.
He's
cunt.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't throw that word around like that. But yeah, anyway, you look at it and you think it makes you understand why Southgate didn't pick. He's got an attitude problem, mate. All these dickheads defending him. Where are they now? Where are they now? He's this, he's that, he's a baller.
Yeah, granted, he was a very good player, but now...
For me, he was only good at finishing. For me, Saka's 10 times better than him. But yeah, that's another thing for another debate. Another day. I heard Ronaldo can't stand him too. Yeah, and all these idiots going, Ronaldo coming in will impact him. Or he won't be happy with it. Who is he to talk to someone like Ronaldo? You know what I mean?
To be fair, I think most of the teams unfollowed him on Instagram because Rashford's not following him anymore. De Gea is not. Why is posting pics of him and his missus wrong or confusing? No, we're not saying that, Max.
No. We think it's a dig. I don't want to say it is definitely because it might just be,
just
something feel like posting, but. Yeah, it does seem it, but yeah, back to that as well. Ronaldo, unfollowed him or something apparently. So,
Well, the entire team have, I think. Well, naming up
well,
the
yeah,
team.
yeah, true, yeah, but yeah, he's got an attitude problem. He's money. That's what the money does. It gets well to some people anyway. It gets to their heads and I think they're all that, and it's one of them. But as I said, I didn't really want to talk about the situation and be quite honest with you. But yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. Can come on if I wanted. Yeah, obviously, open panel around here.
Links in chat, mate.
Yeah,
should
but
be
I don't
fun.
really know what we're going to talk about. Well, I don't know. There's not really much else to really go on about, to be honest. But yeah, it's one of them. It is one of them. Sadly, I think that
Right.
even if Scum lose Sart and Dennis, great form, great home form to walk the league like last. The thing is that what are you on about? They didn't even walk the league. I had this debate. I'm not going to get into it again, but they didn't even walk the league. Like what? How are you saying walk the league? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, people, a lot of deals. You know what we'll talk about? We'll talk about deals that haven't, were done, but not today. So obviously you got Diaz to Liverpool. Obviously I won't. I'll probably do a stream on that tomorrow. I was going to do it about Carvalho as well, but yeah, that one's not happening now, is it? But I'm not fussed. You know what I mean? I know people might say that because he's not. I'm not fussed. Yeah, but it's not walking the league, finishing second, is it? What? Come on, man. Just call it a good home record.
Did Chelsea get rid of some players?
In it, though, you can't say someone's walking. You're not even a Luton fan anyway. I'm convinced. You know what I mean? Why'd you be backing them like this? Devon says, did Chelsea get rid of some players?
I don't think so.
No. The only thing I heard with Chelsea actually was Carvalho. Yeah, exactly. Like, it can't be walking what? Yeah. As you said, Devon, there, that is the definition of walking the league. I don't understand how you can say walking the league, finishing second. You know what I mean? That's stupid. But yeah. They beat Norwich twice. But who won the league? Who won the league? You know what I mean? Like, you can't.
Max, come on if you want, mate. Like,
well, yeah, they won the Premier League. You know what I mean? Not, But yeah, like, it just doesn't make sense. Just say they done well. They done well against. They didn't win. That's just dumb. You can't say they walked the league when they finished second. Come on, man. Let's not take the piss now. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Oh, big up British chap. He's here again, mate. Big up yourself. I don't know what the time is in New Zealand, but I appreciate you coming on. Nah, mate. No transfer news. I'm not happy. I know we've got in Steer, who, from what he said, stuff you love to hear, positive stuff and that. But we needed more. Especially with Glenn Ray going out on loan. Surely we'd think to get another midfielder in. We need another striker. Adebayo's got no competition. You know what I mean? Like, left back, I don't rate Potts personally. I think we'll see a lot of these players going in the summer. Hilton, because he's injured, I don't think that helps. But, you'll see the likes of Potts, Hilton, all them going in the summer. But yeah, nah, mate, nothing, unfortunately. It's not a great window. And the weird thing is, as I said to Don earlier and all the people that was in earlier, Luton fans, we tend to do our business early. Well, in the summer anyway, we did. So, I'm very surprised that we didn't, going into this one. But damn, not a very positive window, huh? Yeah, absolutely, mate. We needed some reinforcement. Exactly. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, it's
if
weird.
If you wanted reinforcements, come be a Hull City fan. We got what have we got? We got Well, we've got 2 strikers, one on loan. Well, 2 on loan. One of them has an obligation to buy, which probably I think we might buy
He's
him.
loving life, mate. He's loving life. Every 5
Um,
seconds on the street, right, sign Salah. You know what I mean? He was loving it.
I
He was
mean
loving
that we have Longman now permanently. Oh, mate, I can't wait to see more of him. He's an absolute baller, and you know it. You know it. Longman is the baller. And then late, we signed Ian Walsh, who I don't really know much about. I tried to get an insight from the Swansea fans. They said, I mean, yeah, he's a decent player, but he's a little bit injury prone. I didn't realise he came on against us on Saturday, but I know he did, and he hit the post, so he did a good free kick take apparently. But you know what? I don't mind. We've got reinforcements around there. The only issue is defence. We don't really have too many reinforcements. That's the only issue, but I don't mind. I think we have the squad stay up now, and that's right. Yeah, that's the aim.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know if
you
that's
lot
the aim. I was
will
going to say that's
You lot will
the
stay up. Yeah, it's not even.
that's the goal. But I think
Yeah,
I think
You lot
we should stay
come
up.
on, man. You lot are staying up. You know what I mean? There's teams worse off than you. That's what I will say. But Max is here, so we'll let him in. Big up, Ravi says big up T and Perry still going. Yep, we got Max in the mix now. British chap says, "Boy, Big T got a vlog coming tomorrow for tomorrow's game." Unfortunately, not, mate. Didn't get my ticket in time. I was waiting for one of my mates. To be fair, I'm not blaming him though. So if you do see, I'm not blaming you, but. You know, I don't want to travel that far by myself, but yeah, I couldn't get a ticket in time. I've done the same as Sheffield United, so it's not looking good. I did want a ticket off the stadium, stadiums in the UK, but is what it is. But I'll probably do like a watch along, but obviously I know you won't be on that because you do your own thing. So yeah, but make sure you do subscribe to British Trap. You know what I mean? He's doing absolute bits. Got over 1K. So yeah, please do subscribe to him. Mean a lot to him. So no Carvalho, sorry. Hopefully we get him in the summer. I mean, I'm not overly fussed. You know, we got players like Harvey Elliott. You know, he's a very similar player to them. You know, we got Kate Gordon coming through. You know, it's a miss, but it's one of them. Max in the mix, yo. Yeah, Max has pulled up, mate. Big up British chap. He said, "Damn, looking forward to your next one then, mate." Yeah, I think my next one might potentially be Barnsley. So hopefully that'll be should be a 3 points.
Just subscribe to British chap.
Yeah, good, man. Yeah, he does obviously other content as well. But yeah, it's good, man. Big him up. I'm exhausted. Dylan says, just wrote about 3,000 words. Racial intolerance in UK sporting journalism for school. Jeez, mate. Jeez. Well, hopefully they actually read it and not just, you know, get you to do it and not do anything like that. Because I used to have that a lot in school. Don't know about you lot, but so tired. Yeah, I'm not surprised, mate. I'm not surprised. Yeah. But obviously, I know you might not know specifically, but when are you actually coming back? Do you know? Because yeah, that'll be sick, man. That'll be sick. Hopefully, you know, we can get a few things rolling. You know what I mean? Yeah, usually they scan over about 30 words of it. It's a joke, mate. You know, you sitting there for pretty much hours doing it and then not even fully paying attention. But yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them, mate. It's one of them. Max, are you here, mate?
Yeah, man. I'm just.
You're here. You want to talk about some? Obviously, Lewis has been loving life, but you want to talk about some whole news?
Super Ryan Longman, Super Ryan Longman, Nah, he's a baller. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's been a great window. Obviously, it's not the summer, which is good because then we have some time to improve for the rest of this season. Then obviously get them settled in for next season. But Longman's standing opponent, which I've been fucking bugging for, so I'm happy about that. Marcus Force, may the Force be with us. The Finnish man, he's joined on loan, so hopefully that goes well. Ericsson obviously went the other way to Brentford. not from us, but not the point. By the way, it's great to see Ericsson back in football.
Oh yeah,
after
100%.
what happened.
We touched on that earlier. Brilliant to see.
Yeah, but yeah, and obviously Regan Slade, that was ages ago. Now all I'm looking for is Baxter and Deschamps Bernard to try and sign on permanence, because at the moment, like, we've got so much good quality in the team now. We just bless you. We just need to, like.
Did you hear
keep
that second one?
consistent.
I muted it. What the hell? Clearly didn't press the button on time, did I? But yeah, cheers.
But on a serious note, it's been a great window, and hopefully we can get Deschamps and Nathan on permanence at the end of the season. But it's their choice if they want to stay or go. But Manchester United probably need Deschamps Bernard with the amount of centre back problems they've got.
Yeah.
Maguire being a fridge, Varane being as useless as a fucking spanner. And then, but it's a great window for City. But we've got to take things in game by game, hand by hand.
And we got
Month by
that.
month,
What's his face? Aliyah.
we can
Well,
do
the
well.
next Salah is what people call him. We got him as
Mm.
well. Well, on
So
on loan. But it looks like we'll get him permanently at the end of the season.
So
And we
Yadish
also got...
came or was going to come anyway. We knew about him. We knew the rumours about him were going to be announced. We knew he was going to be announced at some point after the Swansea game, as he was there at the game himself. But, Varane useless.
And we also got...
He is useless, to be
nice
fair.
British
Like, he
chap,
hasn't done shit.
And Liam
But yeah,
Walsh.
great
If you
window.
do, if you do go on to do that, obviously good luck and all that. But yeah, I had deadline day streams in the background too. That's stay updated. Yeah, it's only right, mate. It's only right. T-Boy, can you see Lamps getting the best out of Ali? I don't know. I just don't rate Ali, to be honest. Like that madness he come out and said a few years ago, my legs don't work like they used to. It's moving like he's about 30. You know what I mean?
Work like they used to.
Literally. Dylan says Tyler doing lateral throw.
You
Nah,
can
it's all
tell
right.
by the way I use my legs.
It was just a little sneeze, you know what I mean? Ericsson and Tony has a sitcom, but yeah, I was saying it earlier. Like his link-up play with Bueno, Tony. I know the madness come out of Tony, but he most likely play. You know what I mean? So it's one of them. Varane useless. Max, I'm disgusted.
Dylan, the reason I say that is because he is basically a spanner when you need a drill. He is that sort of situation. Because at the moment, Maguire's a fridge. Bailly's injured, most likely. I mean, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's out the fucking equation. Varane, sorry, he's partly at fault for most of your goals conceded this season. And at the moment, your strike force is as weak as baby's arms at the moment. Like, I'm not trying to be rude here, but that is how it looks. Your team is a mess, especially with that happening. That's put it even worse. But Ronaldo, he's been your most fraudulent signing I think I've ever seen you doing like this decade. So, you might want to rethink your plans. Get a good manager in, and you'll be sorted. Needs a centre back. You almost lost to bloody Newcastle. Think of that again. You lost 4-1 to Watford. Who loses to Watford?
No, I can't say
You're that
anything.
big. When you're that big, you lose to Watford. My word.
Still, I can't say anything about that. So if I speak, I'm in big trouble. You know what I mean? So I won't be banned into it.
He's like, if I speak, I am in big trouble.
You know what I mean?
If I
Mourinho
speak-
vibes around here.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
God, Max, they're not having it with you, mate. They're not having it.
Varane's been in and out. I mean, it depends. It depends because it depends on the length of injury. It depends on the type of injury. It depends on what type of injury it could lead to. Because if it's a weak injury and not a serious injury, then he'd be fine. But then with him saying that, the amount of the atmosphere when he got announced on the first day of the season was incredible, and now it's just seen that you've lost it. T's left. Where's he going? Wait, what? Additionally, don't run out on the now bank. Like the only reason he hated Ronaldo is because of one young man, and look where it. Okay.
No, but to be fair,
Thank you,
to be
Devon.
fair,
Thank
is
you,
he
Devon.
lying? Is
Someone
he
else
lying,
agrees.
though?
Someone else agrees. Thank you, Devon. Ronaldo has been fraudulent this season. He's scored about like 5 goals, and 2 of those have been against bloody Norwich. Like, are you serious? He's scored one penalty, which is an improvement to Manchester United.
Nah, Bournemouth are actually doing madness in this transfer window. I didn't realise till just now they got Campbell on loan.
Fucking Ronaldo needs to be sorted out. He needs to have a manager that respects him and a manager that he can respect himself. It's all he needs. And plus he needs to, like, not walk around the pitch saying, "Oh, I want the ball, give me it here so I can slot it in the back of the net," or try to. Would be 15th in the Prem in the Europa League. Argue with your dog. What? What? I mean, you've already lost out on in Europa League final thanks to De Gea, so I'm not.
Well, to be honest, if we're being honest, there's a lot of issues at United. You know what I mean? That's what
Varane
we'll
better
say.
than Brandon Fleming. I'd like to see that. Have you seen his stats from the Swansea game?
Fleming?
Fucking
Who's that
mental.
guy?
Brandon Fleming's stats from Swansea is probably better than Varane's 3 games combined. Mad.
Well, it's
Anyway, moving back on.
Oh, yes, I couldn't care about Watford. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Nat Phillips wouldn't go with Watford. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said earlier, I said Bournemouth, mate, they're doing bits. They're doing bits in this transfer window, and you know, as I said earlier, I'm happy for him. You know, to see him get game time. You know what people. You know, what you have to remember is he never played with Van Dijk either. And he was just so consistent. You know, he's playing alongside Reece Williams. Come on, man. Come on. So, yeah, you know, fair play to him. And I wish him all the best. You know, well, I know it's only a loan, but, you know, it's one of them. It could turn into him going somewhere in the summer or something like that. So, yeah, but Dylan says, we lost you the Europa League final because of Ollie the fraud. Anyway, move on. We're massive. Max, you got any comments?
We lost the Europa League final because of Ollie, that fraud. Oh, Ollie was a fraud. He's a shit manager. Yeah, he's a shit manager. He lost. He made you lose 4-1 to Watford and 5-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, but still, we got to remember the facts. De Gea was the one that took the penalty. He was the one that made it look like a shit goal kick. He was the one that cost you probably one of the greatest trophies in European football, and also he cost you a massive opportunity to deny Villarreal their first ever European title. First ever. You got beat by the Yellow Submarine. #get drowned.
Well then. Although I don't want it to happen, imagine if Liverpool lose the Cup. Well, everyone talks about the 3-0, mate, so it feels pretty recent, you know, the amount of times people talk about it. But at the end of the day, I've said it plenty of times, you know, they still got relegated that year. All right, they beat our unbeaten record, but, you know, they care more about other clubs than themselves. But anyway, we'll move on from that. What emojis are they? I can't even tell. Mate. Lewis has decided to actually move. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Is it a tiger?
I think so. Probably. That is the best beard in the Prem, so I don't care. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. But yeah, as you can tell there, Lewis is done out here. You know what I mean? He's finished out here.
Nah, I'm chilling. 4 signings on deadline day. Don't mind if I do.
No. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them people. I swear, Liverpool fans are supposed to hate United. They do. They do. Like, what you expected me to say? Oh, I can't be asked if I'm being totally honest. You know, it's not like they're coming at me, is it? So, yeah, it's one of them.
I mean, Tyler's a Liverpool fan. I'm a City fan, so I can do whatever the fuck I like.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah,
I
there you
can
go.
take
Max is
part
a
of
City
both.
fan, isn't it? So,
I mean, I'd rather. I mean,
City and all that. You know what I mean?
you know, the double City trouble. It's the City trouble. The City coincidence. The City something. Don't know
City
what-
something. You just can't find the word, mate. You can't find the word.
The City critic. There you go. No, that's bad.
No, my place.
Shit. The true. Thank you, Dylan. At least someone understands. Unlike Brian Ack, who's a complete twat.
Who?
Brian Ack on thingy streams. Blooming prick. Says I support bloody Man
I swear
United.
everyone
And,
says he support like
Everyone.
3-4 clubs.
yeah, because they're pricks. They can't take 2. I said I have only supported 2 now, and they're just like, okay, well, we'll keep saying you have 4. It's like, fuck off, man. I mean, now does it for like, just be like, I know they do it for like a joke where he's like, nah.
When it gets repetitive, it gets a bit.
Sometimes it just like, fuck off. I just really hope no. If I could go back in time and say these 2 clubs are my favourite clubs, then I would. Because then it would stop this, because I just can't be asked. I don't know why, but I've just started a Bolton career mode, because why not?
Yeah, well,
Well,
it's an interesting one. But as you can tell, people,
I support 2 clubs, thank you. Brianakis fit. Yes, Dylan, yes.
I can't believe you've only just seen that.
I'll allow it because it's Dylan's fucking Dylan, dude. What a guy. I mean, I only support 2 clubs, but you know.
Well, let me put my laptop on charge before it ends up
I
dying out.
support 2 clubs, but I have a soft spot for another 2, which isn't Man United. Which is
Right.
definitely not Man United.
What, are you going to tell us who the soft spots are? Or?
No, I support Hull and City. Hashtag
Yeah, who's
Hull
the soft
City.
spot teams?
But
That's what we
I
want to
support Hull and City. I mean, I don't support Villa. I just have a soft spot for them because obviously Lewis is nice enough to take me to a City game. And also, Lewis does get a bit, you know, passionate about it. Sweet Caroline, fuck
Fuck
the
the
blues.
Blues.
The banter we have on here is mad. Wanky, wanky, wanky
I'm
wanderers.
going to go through this. Yo, T-Boy, do you think current squad is strong enough to make playoffs, or do you think we needed to make a couple of signings? Thank God we didn't sell Adebayo. He's magic.
Hashtag.
No, you know what I mean. But as I said, we needed to sign more players. You know, especially seeing like Glenn Ray go out on loan. Like, need to bring in players. You know, another. You know, you mentioned Adebayo there. You know, you're saying thank God and that we need another option. You know, we need another striking option, and we didn't seem to get that. And Lewis thinks this is a theatre. You know, the way he's whistling out here. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's one of them. But as I said, we needed more. We needed more. You know, I'm not happy. I'm not happy overall with business.
Shit. Let's just say.
Max probably
Du-du-du-du-du.
tag United too. God. Oh dear.
Tequila. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. You know what I'm saying? It's nearly been 2 hours on here anyway. But yeah, big up everyone that tuned in and that. But Lewis, we'll start off with you, mate. Where can they find you?
Harry Sports on my YouTube. Lewis Pro 160 on Twitter. Lewis Pro 55 on Instagram.
More content on Perry Sports coming out soon.
Hopefully, I just know what I need to figure out something to do.
Penalty.
Don't have a clue what to do. I've got a Super Bowl sorted out for the 13th, but apart from that, not much sorted out as of yet.
Big up yourself, by the way, Dylan. Thanks for coming on. But yeah, there you go. Is that everywhere?
Any ideas? Literally, any ideas? Go to any of my videos and just comment them. I need ideas.
Big up yourself, Devon. Glad you lot enjoyed it. But yeah, as Lewis said there, quickly, if you got any ideas while Max tells you where he can find you. I mean, you know what I mean.
You can either comment them in here or go to one of my videos and comment them. I just need some ideas.
Max, where can they find you, mate?
Yes, Devon, up the city. Or up the city, as they normally say. But yeah, you can find me on you can follow me on Twitter at NTHD_official, on Instagram Max HD, and you can subscribe to me on YouTube, Max Tiger HD. So I've got 125 subs now. Fun.
Fair
Dab
enough.
on them.
Congrats.
But yeah, subscribe here first though, obviously.
Yeah, make sure you do that if you haven't
Follow
already.
me.
So to me
Well, it would be
first.
helpful if I know what your Instagram or Twitter is, dude.
Sub to me first.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all right. It's all in
It's
the
crucial.
description.
The sub to Lewis as well, because he's got like 44 and he needs to get up to where we are.
There you go, Max.
Niall's on like 889 now, or 890. Oh no.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll wrap it up here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't forget to smash a like on this stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the notification bell. Obviously, subscribe to my other channel if you haven't already as well. Obviously, where I post clips and highlights and that sort of thing. Link to that is obviously in the description, along with my other social medias. And yeah, share the channel. And we're definitely going, because look at Lewis. He is tired out here. You know what I mean?
I'm
Lewis
probably
is
still.
gone.
I'm probably still recovering from Saturday night. Can't be up this morning because of college, so I'm probably still recovering from that.
Let me guess, it's Mr. Gill.
United had done out here after Fergie. I would have never thought I'd see United this bad. You know, I expected them to have a bit of a, downward spiral, but not last for this long. You know, it's
Downward
one of them,
spiral.
but I'm loving it. You know what I mean?
Of course you are.
Shout out McDonald's vibe. You're loving it as well. You know what I mean? Lewis.
I'm loving it more than you are.
Lewis is sending some snaps to his bird the way he's holding
Fuck
that phone.
off.
you know
I'm
what I
messaging
mean?
my mate. I'm messaging my mate. Come on, mate. Missing class signings.
see how argumentative he got.
I don't even think he'd bother with a bird, to be honest.
You know what I mean? The way he's holding that phone.
The
mate.
divorce papers. I'd rather
Cheeky little
have.
snap
I'd
there,
rather
lads, you know
have.
what I mean?
I'd rather give half of my shit to Lewis than give half of my shit to a bird. Not gonna lie.
So look at him, mate. He's loving it. But
You know
yeah.
why? Because I can actually trust Lewis for shit. You never know.
But yeah,
what he's
people, we're gonna wrap it up. You might potentially see me tomorrow. Might do a little reaction. Well, it's only right. I haven't done a reaction thing to the
what's to say?
Luis Diaz news. I haven't done a reaction to it really.
What?
You know, I've had the brief saying there. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I'm not too sure when I'll do it, but obviously I'll schedule it. And then obviously I'm not going to Luton game, so we will have a watch along. So yeah, make sure you tune into that. And yeah, I'll tell you content after that.
Swansea,
They're
isn't it?
running. Huh?
Swansea, isn't it, tomorrow?
Yeah, Swansea, yeah, away. I didn't get my ticket
Come
in
on,
time.
please.
Come on, boys. We don't do great against the Welsh teams, but yeah, we'll be back. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully we'll see Lewis and Max on the channel again soon. But yeah, big up everyone for coming in. And yeah, we'll see you lot in a bit.
For
So
sure.
take care. Peace.
Tequila.